Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So many of you have been asking me the best indicator for you to use and trade the forex market. So on this video today, I am going to show you one and only indicator you can use to trade all pairs. You can even use this indicator to trade crypto as the case may be. You know that Bitcoin can be also found in meta traders and a lot of brokers. So you can also employ this particular indicator to it. This is a very powerful indicator because I have tested it out, guys. I have used this indicator to make a lot of money. Remember that I told you guys that I don't teach you what I haven't verified nor tried. So before I put out anything on this channel, I must have verified it on my own. So I have tried this indicator and I found out that I can really use this indicator to make a lot of money on the forex market, especially when I am scalping. Let's say I am a quick high scalper, high risk taker scalper. I can use this particular indicator to scalp and make a lot of money, guys. Once I teach you guys how this indicator works, you will start seeing the marvelous work this particular indicator is doing. By the way, this is an indicator produced by Mr. P FX, and also I'm giving a shout out to him for producing this wonderful indicator. So let us dive into the video now, guys. Let me teach you guys what you should know about this indicator first. Now when you look at this particular thing, you know that these candles you are seeing here is your normal candles on your forex trading. Okay, so this particular one identified is the indicator we are talking about, looking like a millipede, or is it a centipede? Okay, then now look at this. When you look at the indicator, you discover that as it goes on, one thing differentiates the other type from the other, and that major thing is the color. This one is green and this one is quite another color. But normally the color matters, but not like that. The major thing that matters is how it is applied. Let me teach you guys. Okay, now from here, just take a look at this candle. If this particular indicator, that also looks like a candle anyway, if the indicator, look at the body and look at the pin above and look at this pin below, right? So there is what it does. Just listen to me. If this particular indicator now, this particular candle you are seeing here, if it joins with our normal chart candle, and that chart candle, the candle it forms with is above it, if it is above it, then it is a great signal for a buy. So as you see, as it has joined with it over here, is signaled for a buy, and we took the buy up above here, something like from here to here. All right, so for this kind of thing, what you're going to do is you use a high lot size and then close it up with a little movement in the market. All right, now look at this one. As it was moving, remember I said the candle has to be above it for it to signal upward movement. Now let's check this one. As it was moving, the candle is above it until something happened. From here, the candle became below it. Just take a look at that. It became below it until we have a large candle that was down below it exactly. And immediately we see that what happened, the market started going down. By the way, look at the time frame I am in this market. I am on 1 minute time frame because you might use this time frame to scalp. Okay, but the best time frame for you to use if you are a scalper, you can use 5 minutes time frame. But me, I can use any time frame. If I want things to be faster for me, I can use 1 minute, I can use 5 minutes. So let's continue, guys. As you can see, when it touched this, like I said, it started moving down. All right, so as a high scalper, you can even use one candle to make what you want. From here, you just put up a sell and then close it somewhere here. All right, so as you can see, another one happened. As it was moving, this particular candle became quite above it, and the indicator's candle now formed below it. As this happened, you saw a sharp movement up. From here now, you can put up this trade and collect your profit here. All right, now as we keep moving, you find out that as it moved up here and started coming down, what happened? It kept on coming down until the candle joined with it again. But there is a catch here. You don't just take any trade from this indicator. Before you take a trade from the indicator, you must make sure that the candle you are taking the trade from will be a larger candle. Are you getting me? Just like this one, this is a larger candle. That's why we have this great, movement up. I don't advise you to take this kind of trade. you make sure that the candle is big enough before you enter. So look at this one, we have a movement up, and as it is coming down, before you know it, this particular big candle formed and touched this. Just make sure the line, this particular pin, touches it. It doesn't matter whether the line and the body follow to touch it. Just make sure this particular line you are seeing here touched the candle we are talking about. If it touched it and the candle is below it, it is for a sell. If it touched it and the candle is above it, it is a signal for a buy. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. Like this one, it touched it and the candle is above it, is a signal for a buy. This one, it touched it and the candle is below it, is a signal for a sell. And the perfect way to do it is the candle forming below it should be a red candle, and the candle forming above it should be a green or blue candle. Do you understand that? So from here, look at this very large candle that touched with it and is below it, a signal for a sell. Before you know it, the market started moving down, come again, touched it. At this point, it has given you a very high signal for a sell. It touched it again, and what do we have? It started coming down. It started pushing down so massively, guys. So if you take it from here with a big lot size like that, you see that before it reaches here, you have already made a lot of money, guys. So let's continue looking at it. Look at this one. It was a large candle, it touched it, but it moved a little bit and started coming down. So we all know that an indicator cannot be 100% accurate, but guys, the winning rate from this indicator surpasses by far the losing rate. So now let's get here. Look at this particular one. As it was moving, before you know it, we have this candle. You must consider this place and this place. This whole thing is a candle. So we have this particular candle touching it down below it, another one touched it again. This is a high signal for a sell. Immediately that happens, what then do we see? The markets massively started coming down. The market started coming down, guys. So from here, right above here, you can take your trade and you leave it until it come down here. Do you know how much you're gonna be making? Even leaving it to come down here will make you a lot of money, guys. So that is it, guys. Now look at this one. Look at this one. I don't know whether you are getting what I'm teaching you in this video. If you are getting it, why don't you go to the comment section and tell me? Thank you so much for this smart. All right, now look at this. As you can see, this one touched this one, but actually it was at the center. So for me, I might not take this trade, but if you watch it, you discover that the trade went well. The market kept pushing up. You see that? But it is not a great confirmation for me. But guys, just look at this. Look at this. Because this particular candle touched this one, it entered wholly into this green big candle, and that is a push up above from here to here. Let's say you are scalping all these things. This is a very massive money for you guys. This is a very massive money. So guys, that is it. I just decided to show you guys this particular indicator so that you make good trades out of it. I am going to be leaving the indicator in the description box. Just click on it, download it, and launch it on your MetaTrader 5 and start using it to trade. In my former video where I talked about my boat, I taught you guys how to get this type of trading template. If you open up MetaTrader 5 for the first time, this is the kind of chart you're going to be seeing. But in my video, which I am going to be leaving the card above, and I am going to be leaving the end screen at the end of this video. In that video, I showed you guys a bot that can really trade for you and be profitable. And again, importantly, I taught you guys how to get this type of charts there. And I also taught you guys how to launch a bot or an indicator. It's very, very simple. Once you open up the folder using WinRAR, you just click on that particular one that is green twice, and it launches on your MetaTrader 5. And if you want to use it, just click drag and then launch it on the chart. That's all, and it starts showing like this. So guys, this is where I am going to be coming to the end of this particular video. I hope this video tickles your fancy. If it did, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and then give me a very nice comment on the comment section. See you guys on my next video, and bye for now.